Hi everyone, welcome back to USA Settler Diaries. If you are new here, my name is Maricel, and in today's video, we'll talk about what to expect during your USCIS Biometrics appointment in 2025. Whether you are applying for a green card, work permit, citizenship, or even just renewing your card, you'll be required to go through what's called a biometrics appointment. I know it sounds a bit technical or even intimidating, but don't worry, it is actually a very quick and simple process. In this video, I'll explain what happens during the appointment, what to bring, and what to do if you need to reschedule. So first, what exactly is a biometric screening? It is basically the process where USCIS collects your fingerprints, photograph, and signature to confirm your identity and run a criminal background check through the FBI. Think of it as a security measure to make sure immigration benefits go to the right person. There is no interview, no blood test, and no DNA collection. It's not something to be afraid of. The whole process usually takes just 15 to 30 minutes. And if you already paid your biometrics fee when you submitted your application, which most people do, you don't need to bring any extra payment. After you submit your USCIS application, you'll get a letter in the mail called an ASC appointment notice. ASC stands for Application Support Center. That's where your biometrics will take place. The letter will show your date, time, and location, and it usually arrives a few weeks after you file. It is really important that you attend the appointment that USCIS assigns to you. If you cannot make it, there is an option to reschedule, but I'll explain that part later because it can delay your case. If you are outside the United States, your biometrics will be done at a U.S. embassy or consulate instead. On the upper right corner of your appointment notice, you'll see something called a code. This tells you what type of biometrics you'll need to do. Let's quickly break them down. Code 1 means they'll take your fingerprints for all 10 fingers. Code 2 means they'll collect your photo, signature, and one index fingerprint. Code 3 is a combination of both, so fingerprints, photo, and signature. Most green card or work permit applicants will see Code 3 on their notice. Now, what if you can't make it to your appointment? You can reschedule, but only if absolutely necessary, and you should expect delays in your overall processing time. To reschedule, call USCIS at 1-800-375-5283 before your appointment date. You'll need to give a valid reason or what they call good cause. If you miss your appointment without notifying USCIS, they can actually deny your application for abandonment, so it's really best to attend the date you are given. And just a heads up, USCIS no longer accepts written letters for rescheduling. It must be done over the phone before your appointment date. Now let's talk about what you need to bring. Here are the essentials. 1. Your appointment notice, Form I-797C. 2. A government-issued photo ID. Examples: your passport, green card, driver's license, state ID, or a military ID. Once you have arrived at the ASC, they'll take your fingerprints, photo, and have you sign your name digitally on a live scan machine. You'll also see a statement on the screen where you'll confirm that everything in your application is true and correct to the best of your knowledge. Now, most applicants don't need to worry about this step. It's really just a background check. But if you know or suspect that you might have a criminal record or immigration violations, it is better to consult with an immigration lawyer before your biometrics appointment. Some criminal offenses can affect your eligibility or trigger removal proceedings. A lawyer can even help you check your background before USCIS does, so you know exactly what to expect. Once your fingerprints and photo are done, the staff will stamp your appointment notice. Make sure you keep this stamped paper safe. It is your proof of attendance in case USCIS can't find the record later. After that, your information will be submitted to the FBI for background checking. The next steps depend on the type of case you filed. Some applicants may receive an interview notice, while others will just wait for a decision or the next notice from USCIS. If you receive another biometrics appointment notice later, don't panic. It just means your fingerprints were unclear or smudged, and they'll retake them at no extra charge. It may take weeks or even months to hear back depending on your application type and processing center, so be patient. You can always check your case status online at the USCIS website. So that's it. That's everything you need to know about what happens at the USCIS Biometrics appointment in 2025. It is quick, simple, and nothing to be afraid of as long as you show up on time and bring the right documents. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the USA Settler Diaries for more immigration tips and helpful guides for Filipinos and immigrants in the US. And as always, thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video.